Hopefully you guys cannot hear the clicking as I'm zooming in and out of the camera. I'm not sure why the hell it's been doing that, but hey guys, Alex here in sort of Midtown Toronto at the intersection of Yonge and Lawrence. I was just inside the President's Choice owned Independent City Market, and I think I might go back in there later, I don't know, but I wanted to come out here and make a little walking video up Yonge Street. As I've mentioned, I think in my last video along Yonge Street, which was in February, I kind of want to do these Yonge Street walks at least once a month because there are no words to describe how gorgeous, vibrant, amazing the street is. But I've been around here for about 10 minutes. Took the subway all the way down from Finch as I was on the 960, and then prior to that I was filming 2 bus rides. And I think that's the same bus I saw. I was on the 960. Route 97 Yonge. I was actually going to take the 97B down here, or pretty much any other branch, but the southbound buses don't enter the Finch Station bus terminal, whereas the northbound does. Also, you know, the subway, of course, it takes at least like, what, 5 minutes just to get here. It's slightly chilly, but it's still in the plus zone, and it's also a nice day outside. Today being Friday, March the 24th, 2023. I have not filmed a walk-in video on this part of Yonge Street yet. So this is like literally like on my list. So yeah, I'm heading north, but I don't think I'm gonna go up all the way to Wilson York Mills, because I think after Yonge Boulevard the street heads down, and personally I'm not really fond of that stretch, even though it's short. Also, I'm gonna scout around here and head back to the grocery store. I can always hop back on 97, or I know there's a few old elevators around this area, so I'm just gonna stay around here. I think it's 5 or 6 Celsius. I have no idea, but we are getting a very nasty start tomorrow, mostly freezing rain. So I'm gonna be stuck at home tomorrow with nothing to do except edit videos and work on some homework. So I wanted to take today's advantage to go out, film some bus rides, and get a walking video. And I don't think I'm gonna film any more walks after this. These are my brand new Nikes I got from the Nike store at the Eaton Center almost 2 weeks ago. So this is the Yonge and Lawrence district. I believe on the left is the Bedford Park neighborhood, and on the right is Linton Park, or I don't even know. But this is the Yonge Lawrence village, and of course Yonge Street is always busy, no matter what time of day it is. And a fun fact, this used to be the actual northern end of the city. In the 1800s, I believe it was referred to as a town. And then of course, over the 20th century, it got annexed into like different sort of neighborhoods. And of course, you know, this is the old city of Toronto I'm in. Of course, in '98, that all changed when all the outer cities just became part of the mega city, but I still call them boroughs. I know I might be a little old school on that, but to me they are. Isn't that a neighborhood in Scarborough? Woburn Avenue? Well, anyway, I have not been here. I can't even remember the last time I was here, at least walking. Actually, it might have been in February when I was coming back from school and I wanted to catch a ride on the Arriving 7 hybrids when they were first made their return to Aero. Originally thinking it was a rat on the 52, but it wasn't. It was a permanent thing. and I was very thirsty, so I went out to the nearby Starbucks, which I don't think we passed yet. It's on this side. There's a commercial building up ahead. Maybe it has an old elevator in there. Oh, that used to be a Tim Hortons. Look at that. Aww. Rest in peace. But there is one just down the street from here. I think I just... Oh yeah, it's literally inside the same office building that has the independent city market. And also, when you're in Midtown Toronto, you know that you're kinda in a rich area. A lot of the houses here are very expensive, but also beautiful, elegant, a little modern. But it's not actually as affluent as Forest Hill and a couple others. So I'm just going to be scouting this specific area because I haven't really been here yet, despite that it's only like 5 kilometers away from where I live, so it's not far. So look, there's the Starbucks. So most likely I'm going to end this walking video off at Yonge Boulevard. And it's interesting because you got Yonge Street and Yonge Boulevard. I know Yonge Boulevard is there for a purpose. Maybe it was part of a branch of Yonge Street, or is it? I don't even know. Maybe anybody can let me know in the comments for historical context. Oh well, saw a modernized elevator inside that building. I didn't point the camera in there, but you never know what you're going to find here. Other than that, love the little typical storefronts. It's like the old school vibes, and also they're not run down. Half of them are not even closed, like what you see. It's a little bit at downtown Yonge. Can't tell. There's only a stairwell there. That means there probably isn't an elevator. Unless I can go to the other side of the building and see if there is actually one. Yeah, that looks like to be an actual entrance, because there is a parking area. Is that the subway underneath my feet rumbling? Saint Germain, like in France. Oh shit! Are we already at Yonge Boulevard? What the hell? Maybe I could just continue for a bit? I don't know. I could just do that. But I didn't even realize that it's so short. Can't seem to understand that. So maybe at Yonge Boulevard I'll head over to the other side. How long have I been filming for? Just 9 minutes? I think it might be worth it to still extend this video. Or maybe the elevators. Because I did search up on YouTube, see if there's any vintage elevators around Yonge Street that anybody else has filmed. But I think I might be mistaken for here. And they're probably between Lawrence and Eglinton. Here's a McDonald's. I actually almost did not know there was a McDonald's here. And I ought to wonder if that's a new addition or they just got like typically renovated. I remember the old garbage bins with the McDonald's logo. They still have it here. This might be an office, I don't know. Nah, I don't want to be snooping around. Technically it's private property, but it's fine if you're just in there for like 5 minutes and get the hell out. I know it's before rush hour. What time is it now? 2:47? Oh, and by the way, happy Ramadan to all my Muslim subscribers and viewers. See, like when there's a independent city market not too far, you got a Loblaws, both owned by President's Choice. And head downhill, and you'll be in the North York borough. I can actually see the York Mill Center all the way from here. I could just like continue all the way. I wasn't gonna continue, but. Maybe we'll give it a little go. Also, I wouldn't want to like head up a pretty damn long hill like this. I'm gonna try and make this a one taker. It's already been 12 minutes out walking. Yeah, might as well just continue up to York Mills. I can always hop back in the subway, but it's okay if I don't find an elevator right here. It probably might be just, you know, south of Lawrence. Unless I see a 97 bus, then I'll hop on. Well, that'll have to be the 97D, which goes at this part while the AF heads on Yonge Boulevard, and then all the way out to Wilson and then down. Don't tell me I passed Fairlawn. I guess I did. Look at that, there's Highway 401 in the distance. And those two green condos, those are the Emerald condos that were built in 2016. Yeah, that area is around the Yonge and Shepherd intersection. It's been a constantly booming area, full construction. Anyway, I believe we are now coming up to the North York Old TO border. So this is the north end of the city now. Yeah, I've driven through here many times with my dad, but not walking here on foot. This is a first for me. Although I got two street lights, and it looks like York Mills is it's quite a ways from here. Let's see how long this takes. This might take about another 10 minutes, which will probably add it to how typically long I film my walking videos for. So now we're in the city's affluent Hawks Hollow neighborhood. It's kind of like Rosedale. They have the same character of homes, but a lot of them are modern and rebuilt. And also we'll be passing, actually at where I'm gonna end the video is gonna pretty much be on top of the Don River. Yeah, forget it. I can always come back to this area and try to find some elevators. But maybe what I'll do is I'll hop back on the subway, go back to the independent city market, and get one item that I kind of want. I didn't want to like buy it like and then just carry it along with me as I'm filming. And then who knows what else I'll film next. And as I mentioned, this might be the only walking video I'll film today. I know it's I know there's a storm coming, but now you got these interesting looking apartments on the left. Well, thank God it's no longer winter, because if we were still getting all these these big ass snowstorms like we did first 2 months, everybody would have been like stuck here heading up. I think I was watching, was it CB24 or City News? One of the reporters, they were interviewing a driver who was like stuck literally at this part of Yonge. It's not like the worst hills you could probably drive on. And especially like anywhere like north of Davenport even. Oh, it's quiet for a change. Anyhow. Also, I can even just enter the subway through Old York Mills Road, the south end of the station. We're almost there, so I might as well keep going. I'm just gonna look for the elevators another time. As you already know, I have a lot of elevators. I have a lot of elevator videos that have yet to be published. I'm gonna try scouting for more of them, at least the old vintage ones. I go crazy over them. And not those fancy generic Otises and Schindlers. And the frickin' Kone. Don't get me started with fucking Kone. Actually, I already filmed a couple of Kone elevators, but a lot of them might have been like 2000s or early 2010s installs. I'm trying to remember if those Kone elevators I filmed were part of my childhood growing up. Actually, the only Kone elevator I like is the one at Robarts Library. Honestly, I can't seem to find any picture or video that shows what the elevators used to look like at Robarts. I know they were Otis's, but Kone just got their hands on them, and among other elevators at the UT campus. So there's still a lot of vintage elevators on the campus. A lot of them Northern, stuff like that. Oh, here's Mill Street. Not to be confused with other Mill Street, right by the distillery district. Yeah, the Don River's right there. This is worth it. I think it's the stretch between York Mills and Shepherd that's boring. But there are a couple of offices in that area, so maybe I'll go look for some elevators there. Even though I am aware that the one at York Mill Center has recently been modernized, so I don't think the mod is that bad. Mind you, there's already a few modernizations I actually like the old Dover elevators that are now Otis's at the North American Center. This is a tavern here. Look, the Miller Tavern. And look, there's more of Hogs Hollow. ambulance responding? Or is there a paramedic station around here and he's gonna like reverse? Nice little building. Anyway, we made it to the bottom of the hill. And I'm gonna end the video pretty soon. See what I can find. And then I'll probably head back to the Independent City Market. I was gonna go to Fortino's, but I never went into the independent grocery store before, so peeked inside and I saw some muffins that are on sale, so I think I'm gonna go back there and grab them. And then I think at this point I'll head home. Look, school's done. I see some kids. Looks like they're wearing school uniforms. There must be a private school around here. Yeah, it's really not uncommon to find private schools here in the city. I see a lot of like those type of students like on the bus and the subway at sometimes. St. Michael's College I am kind of familiar with because it is one of the well-known private schools in the city, though that school is notorious for its amount of sexual allegations in the late 2020s. I mean, late 2010s. Temperature seems fair. Yeah, look, there's a stairwell there. And now we're coming up to the West Don River, and we're gonna end the video off at York Mills Road on the right. Oh, great, now they're coming over here. They're just all waiting to cross. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them, and one just crossed too early. That's dangerous. These should be crossing at the lights. You know how freaking dangerous this is? A lot of accidents, hit and runs. Anyway, here's the Don River. At least I'm ahead of them, but not for long. Anyways, don't think I'm gonna be filming any more videos with this camera. Switch to the phone. See if I can find some elevators in here. And I'll head back to the grocery store, get what I want, and then I'll head home. I know it's early, but still, I mean, what else can I do? I even thought of going over to Scarborough and film a bus ride, but no. By the time I'm done, or by the time I get home, if I do that, it's gonna be like 5-ish. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, the days are longer. I can always stay out, but I have work to do, so I'm not gonna like stay out for a long period of time and just do whatever. I'm just gonna wait till I'm done everything, hand in my assignments, all that shit. You know what? See, look, there's the 97F. I'm gonna wait here for the next lights, or, yep, gonna wait right here. So guys, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and check out my others as well, and stay safe and stay warm. And of course, if you want to support the channel, there are links to PayPal, and of course, if you don't want to do that, hit the super thanks button down below. Would be really appreciated. Anyway, thanks guys, adios, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.